Hi everyone, I'm Alison Garwood-Jones and I'm an instructor of digital strategy at the University of Toronto School of Continuing Studies. I'm here today to answer 4 follow-up questions that you had following my recent Knowledge Hub webinar called Content Marketing in Tough Times. So let's dig in. Question number 3. What are some of the best ways to measure success as it relates to content management? Well, if you can't measure what you're doing, guys, you can't manage it. And that old marketing adage holds especially true today in an age when we're just inundated with a ton of data. So to measure success, first you need to understand why you want to put something out into the world and where you want the needle on your business to move after you put it out into the world. So I recommend 3 steps to measure success. Number 1. All projects, whether you're going to distribute them online or offline, start with a pen, a piece of paper, and a SMART goal. What's a SMART goal, you ask? It's a measurable objective. It's you telling yourself and your team, if you have a team, what you want and what you think you can realistically make or achieve by a certain date. So for example, I want to sell 100 downloads of my new ebook by the end of this month. That is a SMART goal. It's specific, it's measurable, achievable based on how much time I've got and what my budget is. It's realistic to me, I think I can do it, and it's time-based because I need to get those downloads by the end of this month, so I'll know how to track it. Step number 2. Once you've decided on your measurable objective, you need to identify what your KPI is, or your key performance indicator. The KPI is how you're going to measure your success. So in my case, I'm going to track revenue and sales from my downloads. Step number 3. After you've identified your KPI, you want to turn to a measurement tool like Google Analytics and identify what your measurable metric is going to be. In my case, I'm going to track my success by keeping a close eye on the number of downloads I'm getting, on which social channels are sending the most traffic to my downloads page, and of course, what my revenue is, how that's building up or not. So to recap, first start with a goal, identify the opportunities and be clear about the results that you're going for. Next, know what your KPI is. And then finally, you're going to dig into your metrics to track those downloads, hopefully, to see if they're happening and then also to see if revenue is pouring in. Ka-ching! Finally, I'll leave you with a closing thought. In the immortal words of Yogi Berra, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else.